Oh my god, she's so annoying. Who is? Who's this? Gretchen? Right.
Okay, what is it?
Farrah says everyone hates you because you're such a slut.
She said that?
You didn't hear it from me.
A little harsh, Anna.
Whatever, she has the right to know.
I can go out.
I'm sick.
Boo, you whore.
Happy hours from ParTEA! Hello everybody, welcome back to Slumber Party! I'm Anastasia.
I am Farrah Shamrock. I'm Tiara Sorrell.
I'm Dara.
And I'm Ariana Conda, and we're the cutie patootie
House of Miss Joaquim.
So what's up everybody? So today we're gonna talk about our our younger selves. Like literally to as young as you can think of, but in different stages.
How long ago was that for you?
20 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm 23 this year.
oh really? Yeah.
So before we start, I think we just want to close our eyes for a moment and try to think as far back as you guys can think of. I know Farrah, your memory is in black and white.
In cassettes.
It's like cassette tape.
With the vinyl, the corners are all
Black tone, is it? The yellow and
they
the
got
orange.
the countdown at the side.
Then sometimes
They got the battery
stop
pack.
the memory, then the TV spoil toot.
Something about your face. The static.
The static, yeah. So okay, we're gonna close our eyes on 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So
So you
fast,
guys-
huh? I haven't even reached.
Far back, right? Far back to memory. This is a stroll down memory lane. He had to run down.
Like it was just like yesterday for
You
me.
go to basement 2, the folder there.
This was basement 7, babe.
Oh my god.
Speaking of 7, let's just go way far back, below 7 years old.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you guys can sort of try to remember how you guys were when you guys were that young. So what are certain things that you guys notice about yourself before you guys were 7 years old? What certain interests that you guys may have, or certain things that have led up to that interest? Because for me, when I was young, I used to watch Hindustan a lot,
Oh my God,
Hindi
you love
movies.
Hindustan.
That was like my Sunday
Oh
ritual.
my gosh, Shah Rukh Khan.
So hard.
Yes.
Shah Rukh Khan called me.
I like the other one.
The one with the 6 fingers, is it?
No, that's Hrithik
Yeah,
Roshan.
yeah, yeah.
Hrithik
Hrithik
Roshan.
Roshan.
I love Hrithik Roshan. When he was in Kahut. No, not Kahut.
No, Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham.
No, Kahut Na Pyar Hai.
Oh my god,
The
with
one that-
the Preeti Zinta.
Oh my god.
Kabhi
Yes.
Khushi also.
Okay, we're talking about the youngest son of Hindustani
Okay.
movies.
If you guys
That was
want
part
us
of
to
our
talk
younger
about
self.
Hindustan, just comment down below. We will go into
Yeah,
Hindustan.
you guys know any Hindustani movies? Discuss about it. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys about it. But yeah, so the first ever movie that I actually
The
watched
thing
was
on your head
Dil-
is moving also.
Doing Hindustan on top there.
Yeah, so when I was young, I watched Dil To Pagal Hai. Do you guys know?
Okay.
Yes.
Dil To Pagal Hai, Dil Di Divana Hai. Okay, yeah.
Wow, lovely.
This is Hindustan, not Malay song. Hey,
I'm the female.
you sure?
The female lead singer.
No, you look like the small boy.
Amitabh Bachchan, is it? I told you it's funny. It moves as you talk.
Okay, it has character, unlike you.
Okay, your Bollywood story.
Yeah,
let's
so when I
go.
was young, I actually used to love all of those songs, and I used to actually dance to it at the bus stop.
Work
Like,
dancer.
literally, so my aunt who took care of me when I was that young, she would literally leave me alone and just dance. She didn't judge me. She was like, oh, don't sit down or behave yourself. She literally just let me perform and just not really perform, but more of just dance around to the
Like, be
different songs
yourself.
and literally singing. Yeah, enjoy yourself. The audience were the different passengers when they drive past.
At the bus stop?
Yeah, at the bus stop.
Were you waiting for the bus or you just
We were
there to,
waiting for bus.
I think that was the bus.
I thought
So
your
that's why I'm so familiar with dancing on podium, because I know
Hey, wow. I thought you are the podium. Podium dancer.
yeah, podium dancer. I mean, yeah. So then it made me realize that I think I really I have a interest to performing and dancing and just listening to music and just
How often do you do
expressing
that?
myself. Almost every time.
Oh
when
my
I
God.
took the
Oh,
bus.
sell out concert,
Yeah,
work.
really, almost every
Free
time.
show.
So every
Supermarket,
different
are you?
movies that
Wouldn't do well now, in this industry.
do free show cannot cannot don't do free shows. Yeah, but for Dada she do free shows on certain webcams. Okay, yeah. So Dada, what do you happen to have any interest when you get? Oh, young.
No lah. I didn't like boys since young.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Your teacher asked you, Dahlia, what is your interest as a child?
boys.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for watching our Slumber Party. Don't forget.
No, but really it was boys. Like all that I remember when I was young is like I like boys. I even kissed one when I was a kid.
But like, do you even think that it's actually wrong, or you just found it like a genuine interest, like
Because
nothing?
when you were young, you don't know what is wrong and right. What? Like, you know.
But you like them in what way? Like,
So cute. Like I just want to like smash them in my mouth like that. Like,
Yeah, that is. I'm so sorry, but like that is sadistic. Yeah, sadistic. Yeah, it's almost.
she think what ayam
My
penyet.
childhood not sad, wait. Happy.
Because a lot of boys around you, right?
Sadistic.
Yeah, but other than that, like yes, I'm interested like with the arts and stuff like that. Yeah.
But mainly more to boys.
Yeah, just that this interest of observing guys. Yeah. It was that when I was young. I don't know.
It's a bit.
Oh my god, you sound like
I'm
Ted Bundy.
judging you.
It was only
It's so
like
what?
Ted Bundy.
Oh my god, ew.
no lah, not that evil.
It's a sadistic, like
He's a murderer, like actually.
Yeah.
He's a cannibal.
He's a psychotic murderer.
Yeah,
Forgot
it's,
about the show.
Yeah, okay.
But
The psychotic part correct lah.
Yeah.
The murderer no.
Ted Bundy is handsome.
Yeah.
Asim lah,
Oh my god, this is so wrong. What are we fantasizing about? Okay, no, we shouldn't do that, but yeah.
But yeah, it was only boys or Thomas and Friends. So I got a whole collection of Thomas and Friends.
But this is
Does
freaky.
the train-
Don't you find it freaky? Thomas
No.
and Friends, the toys, the
Yeah,
eyes so big.
One of the face like you, wait.
Are you sure only the face? Or the
Are you sure you don't at the bus stop? Maybe it's at the train station.
I was at the bus. I think I was waiting for a train, I guess.
you are the train mate. Choo choo.
Yeah.
So that's how Dahlia met Thomas. Macam your boy name.
My boy name is actually Thomas, and these are my friends.
Yeah.
What about you? You got anything when you were young?
I cannot get over Thomas and
These are my friends. Oh my god.
so rude. Let me breathe.
You need CPR?
I'm okay now. So when I was younger, I actually enjoyed playing soccer.
Wow.
Yeah, because like
Because of Fandi Ahmad.
Ni abang-abang
No.
ada mana ya?
Fandi Ahmad son.
Nah, they not yet.
Sons.
Not yet.
How young are they?
Same age, right? Same age, right, with me.
Same age as you.
Yeah, 20.
That one Fandi Ahmad. We're talking about Fandi Ahmad.
Guys, I cannot stop laughing.
From the train story.
I cannot stop laughing. Don't stop.
So Fandi Ahmad, Fandi Ahmad, more soccer.
Soccer,
Like
yes.
you play soccer under the void deck, that kind of thing. And
Not really lah. It's just that my grandfather he liked to. I would say push. Can we stop thinking about Thomas and friends? This Thomas.
think about it.
Make honest.
Okay, yeah. So like you're the typical kid that will play soccer under the void deck,
Yeah,
that kind
with
of
my
thing.
siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Wait, like you usually do you play defender? Right.
Yeah.
I was
think
young. I
like-
also play defender. Maybe because I gay.
No, it's just that maybe it's the size lah, so can defend better.
I should be the goalpost, right?
No, just defend.
Okay. Very defensive nowadays, huh?
I'm so shy lah, sitting beside someone. Stop! I cannot.
Okay, and you can't stop. We now need to talk about your story.
Okay. It's my turn.
So,
Oh my god.
below 7.
So below celebrate.
Below 7-11 lah.
Yeah. So below 7, like my family is very musically inclined. Besides the karaoke set that is always there with all the mics, there's always there's piano, drums, guitar, and then we also have a music room that has a projector, so it's like a movie theater. So it's everything very pop culture and everything.
Oh my God, that means you're very advanced.
It's very MTV Cribs.
Yeah, because
your family is quite advanced.
my parents met at my mom's hockey tournament, and then after that they went clubbing. Then my dad asked then my dad asked her out from there. So they met like on the dance floor. And then
Too relatable.
growing up,
That's right. It runs in the family.
Following the footsteps.
You're following the footsteps, your daughter.
you're following the train tracks.
Train wreck.
So my house, the dining area is actually a stage. It's an elevated stage, and then we have all the pianos there. So almost every weekend, my sister and I will perform. If my sister doesn't want to perform, I'll perform my own. And then it's just like with the radio and
But what songs do you usually perform?
like Spice Girls, Britney Spears,
And your parents
Christina,
are okay with that?
Steps. Do you guys know Steps? Yeah.
They're the one who teach you.
My parents are all okay because they try to put like Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys side by side, but I always choose Spice Girls, like the VCR they call it. Yeah.
Why you look at me?
Oh my god, my eyelash is coming out because I'm still crying, girl. I don't like trains. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So very musically inclined, and they don't stop me from like listening to whatever music I want. So
It's nice.
yeah, since young lah.
So that's why even till now, like, you're okay with performing and doing something that's out of the gender, and your parents are okay.
What do you mean out of the gender? Out of the train track. Yeah. So basically that's my childhood. Like, it's always music. Like, if I did something bad in school, I didn't pass exam or do homework, my mom's punishment for me is taking away the radio.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that will hit hard.
She will let me watch TV. She'll let me, like, if I had a phone or whatever, I don't remember, or computer, it's all fine. But the radio, when she take away, then I'm like, shit, like, I don't know what to do.
That's
No
your
perform, no
escape.
show.
Yeah.
And then there was one time I
This
found
week no gig already,
there was
that
one
kind of
time I found a loophole. I said, can I just use the radio for like half an hour? Then she's like, okay. I brought the radio in. I put in the That's So Raven CD, the one with the Shine, Bounce, that season, and I recorded it on my phone. I think she thought I was going crazy already, like in jail, like trying to.
No, not even going
Find
crazy.
a
Not
loophole.
gone crazy already. Yeah. Farah, long enough for you to think back? All
Yeah.
the way back? To give us-
So rude. Asking for it. Dying for it. No, mine is quite similar because like my late dad was a singer and then my mom was an artist. But my late dad also can draw. So both my parents were very artistic. And then my late uncle was also an artist. He was actually my art teacher in primary school. So I was very exposed to arts. So since young, I like to paint, I like to draw.
That's
And
why you
then-
painted today.
Thanks, babe.
My first compliment after the whole podcast. So, kita angry Okay, it hurts by the way, but I allow him to read because he got muscles.
Muscle. So yeah, then yeah, I was just very very exposed to arts, and then I like to watch, like Art Attack, all this.
Oh my god,
my
favorite.
Who's the name of the host? Neil Buchanan. Art Attack, Neil
Is the
Buchanan. The bald guy is the Singapore one.
Oh.
Einstein.
It's not Albert Einstein, right?
Not Albert. Albert Einstein is into physics. Albert Einstein.
That is Ferris, the art inspiration.
Not the art teacher, man.
It's your drag inspiration. Albert Einstein.
Is he your friend? Is he your friend?
No, your ex-boyfriend.
Oh my god, shut up. Was he your uncle?
Not cousin.
Stop! Oh my god. Thomas, stop it. So I like to, like, as a child, like, because of arts, I like things like Art Attack. And then, yeah, I like to try and make things out of random stuff.
So like inspirational.
Yeah, it is.
Like when he made those big
Yeah.
things using random.
The salt best.
Yeah,
I
like
like
the salt one. The salt
The
one.
one he pour on the ground and he
Salt
make
salt
like,
lah.
Oh, it's salt.
But they always use like the big bottle, then it's like
Yeah.
so
And
nice.
I keep thinking, like it's only one bottle, but actually it's not like
It
so many
is,
bottles.
it is.
The bottle's so small.
Make Thomas believe like
I cannot. Can you stop? I was gonna make a Thomas joke. Then I was like, okay, let's stop with the Thomas.
So like when you were young, you've always been artistic.
Artistic.
You've been artistic and like been always
Yeah.
drawing and painting.
Yep.
Oh, so like when you're in school, you always pursued that lah. You did
Somewhat,
well.
I felt like that was something I should follow because my mom was doing it, my dad could do it, and then my uncle was the teacher. So I was like, okay lah.
It's like
I
a
guess.
family thing. Why not? I
yeah,
just
yeah.
want- But
Your
you
mom-
did like it lah. Your mom what?
Sorry. Your mom is like fine arts artist.
She was an artist.
I thought she's like also a singer artist.
No, my dad was the
Not
singer.
you, babe. We're not talking about you.
I'm asking her. Stop interrupting me.
Stop fighting!
Stop loving me.
Hey, anniversary!
Happy anniversary, guys.
Yeah.
It's
So,
Tiara
okay.
and
Yeah, moving on
Ariana's
from that, so,
anniversary
like,
today.
Just now we go below 7 Malay. Wait, counting. Okay, now 7 to 12. I think that's primary school, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
primary school.
So that we call it preteens, I guess, because haven't got hair down there.
Still
Eh?
discovering.
I now also no hair.
You got white hair already.
Excuse me, why you laugh so loud?
Mine is the.
Let's actually look at the direction and the camera there.
Sir, the one is so white.
But yeah, so like,
Idiots.
so like that's at the time where I think we all start growing up and start to realize reality, and we all start to really go into our personalities. So like, what were you guys like during that age? Like, what were your personalities like? Are you usually proud, shy, spoiled, independent? What are you guys like?
I think I'm more like very energetic and very like
Yes, like Vanda like that.
not yes.
She's like, maybe. Maybe. Kinda.
Like, I don't know. I just like meeting new people and just like getting to know my friends. And I'm not the like shy
You're not
type.
scared lah.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
Then what
because-
happened?
Yeah, like you know, very like.
Because I know I said like
Like you stopped.
oh my god, I said
Thomas.
All this is giving me a hard time editing.
so yeah, I think I was like, I wouldn't say sporty lah because look at me now. I'm getting paid. Yeah, I like sports. I played soccer. I think it was in primary 5. I was like, it's getting boring. So I changed to art club. I think that's where we met lah. Me and Farah met in our.
She was the teacher, right?
No, she was the drawing that you need to draw.
Like a nude painting.
The chair's gonna drop to the ground.
Only bound.
What? Okay, yeah. So you're very friendly
big
and
and so
friendly. Then
hard.
after you decided to
Like
change.
your face.
Continue the conversation.
So big, so hard, like your makeup.
But like my heart, I have a big heart.
We know lah. We know. Don't say.
Yeah. So like, what was it like? So like when you change CCA.
Then I started to become more shy. I was like more reserved. I think that was like the turning point. Like I used to be like very energetic and very like outspoken, and then like when I joined art club, I was like,
But was there any reason to it?
no, I don't know.
Like was it like mood swing, like getting your first
Something
period or
No,
something?
I
Getting your first period.
I'm a boy.
She said it. She has finally said it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I just actually like talking about it now, I just realized that that was like the turning point. I'm like, what happened to me? I used to be so fabulous.
Yeah.
Used to, yeah, till now used to.
Yeah, that's so sad lah, so depressing. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay, move on. Yeah, Anna, how about you?
Hey, I'm good. Thank you for asking. What about you? I think as a child and now the similarity I see is that I am still a very anxious person. Like I panic very easily. I get nervous over the littlest things. Like even shooting like stuff like this that we're used to. I always need to know like the little details. Like example, what time is everyone coming? So like I don't like unexpectedly like.
You tend to be a bit more anal because you just wanna be prepared for whatever happens, because if it doesn't go, not say your way or like you least prepare for it, you tend to go get very anxious and anxiety.
Yeah, like so like when I was young I didn't know what anxiety was. I didn't even know what that word existed or anything. So now when like I am more educated about all this stuff, that I know, I was just like very anxious lah. But I realized like not everyone has anxiety growing up. So like I always wonder like why people can like go into a new class and not feel nervous, or they can go on stage. Okay, on stage is quite a big thing, but like small things like going to class every day. Me changing from class to class, I can get so anxious, and like going to Malay class, I'm like, oh my god, I don't understand Malay. And then going to like PE, I'm like, okay, I need to give an excuse, I don't want to do. Or like going to English class, I'm like, oh my god, like always anxious.
But was there like any like specific bad memory or maybe the worst memory you had as a kid?
No lah, I'm perfect. No lah, just kidding.
Wow.
As a friend.
As a
Thomas
Thomas.
Oh my god! I set myself up for Yeah, but like, was there any like maybe you wanna?
I think the worst memory as a kid is probably like my dad and like the whole situation with the divorce and everything, because okay lah, gonna like, be a bit sappy and whatever, but as things started like up with my family, like my mom wanted to leave, like she asked my sister and I if we're okay with like my dad, like leaving my dad, and then like woo, my sister said yeah, and then I was still very small, so I said like no, but then I cried. Yeah, so I think that was like primary 3 or 4, so that was like very early. So as a child, like already growing up with anxiety, and then this kind of things.
It messes you up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame whoever. I don't blame myself or my parents also. It's like it's meant to be lah. But like this kind of things, like as a child, you don't know, like, is it my fault? Or it's like, what is this in my head? What is this like in my heart? Yeah. So now, like, I understand, like, it's not that scary actually, like the real world.
Maybe because like when you were young and you were raised with a perfect family, like you had an idea of a perfect family, which is a dad and a mother and maybe a sibling, and when things
especially when you get a
go-
taste of it at the
Yeah.
start, and then like
then
suddenly
like it
everything.
goes apart, and like when you're just naturally anxious, and maybe and one thing's falling apart to you is actually everything falling apart, but that's not the case, because you're still blessed to still have a mother and a
I made
sister.
everything like a big problem, like the smallest problems. I'm not saying that the divorce was a small problem. It is a big problem, but I made it like so huge, and then everything else became like very big. So I feel like that was me like starting the insecurity of like what do you call it, like abandonment issues,
Trust issues.
and abandonment issues.
Yeah.
So every time I have like new friends, I'm always scared that like
They might go and
yeah, but I don't think of that. Just that when I come to like my senses, I realize I try to control my friends a bit too much because I scared they like run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that sometimes like it like I said, like when it comes from something that's so young, it f***s you up in your whole lifetime.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's how well you handle it.
Yeah.
As much as we can try to say, oh, we're okay, we're learning from it, sometimes you know that small trigger point can just actually break like our improvement. Yeah. But I think we are sisters. I can see that in her, because in the past you've told us that you're very naturally anxious and have anxiety. But I think nowadays you're still anxious, but you tend to know how to handle
control.
it. Yeah, you know how to handle it,
Yeah.
and you're not even covering it. You're actually facing it head on, and you're just like, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I think we all as sisters notice that about you.
And I only developed that like I think last year. Like even 2 years ago when I started drag, I was, oh my god, the 4 months of that competition was
Oh
crazy.
my god, yeah, I can tell. I traveled with you to Bangkok. I know how it was like. Yeah.
Even going everywhere, girl. Then
You're one of the reasons for her anxiety in
Yeah.
Bangkok.
But it helped her. Yeah, because I started out drag also
no,
just
she
at
was
the
in my group.
Yeah,
so
then
like,
after
she
I
kept
keep asking
pressuring
her,
me.
yeah, I keep asking her like, should we do this instead? Should we do that? Should we do... Then she was like, huh, really? Oh, okay lah. But she said okay, but at the same time, so she also like felt like, oh my god, why did I agree to it as leader? So like, I was anxious. I didn't know that I was telling that to an anxious person.
Yeah,
I was anxious at that point person.
And the stations.
Anxious station.
Anxious station.
Welcome to the stage, Anxious Station.
Anxious Station.
Yeah, Anxious Station.
Did you just say
Thomas.
Anxious Station?
Anxious Station.
Anxious and Thomas.
Yeah. But you're much better now, like I would say.
Yeah. The anxiety now, like what I go through now it's still the same, but at points where I need to hide it, I hide it. Especially when it comes to my job, I don't quite like human interaction, mainly because I'm scared of what people think of me, or like whatever, how I look and stuff. But I know how to hide it in that point. But then like important moments where I need to really calm down, I will just like breathe and then pray and really like no big deal.
Yeah.
You know, this is work you have to go through, and then once it's done, I'm like, okay, it's not so bad. Then the next time I have to do like that certain event or activity again, I'm like, yeah, it's better.
Yeah, sometimes when you grow up, you tend to learn to compartmentalize. Like some things you handle.
Wow, what was that?
Compartmentalize.
I feel so like stupid right now.
It's real.
Compartmentalize.
Yeah, it's compartmentalize certain things. Like sometimes, like, oh, if there's a problem, this one, if you can handle later, you handle later. If you need to handle now, you handle now. If you can just brush it off, you brush it off.
I think nowadays, like the younger generations, they are more. It's better that we have internet now, because now the word like anxiety or depression or whatever is all open there, and the definition is there, so people.
Everyone is more educated lah, basically.
Yeah, so people know like, okay, this is my mental health issue. This is how I overcome it. This is how I whatever. This is who I talk to and whatever. Like last time during our time.
We don't know.
Yeah, it's very hard. I couldn't make a joke. We were born in the same year.
Like the children nowadays, they have their own guidebook. Like internet is their guidebook.
Yeah.
So it's like
Sometimes
Google
I feel
is
that
it's
they
just
use
there.
the word loosely. Like, oh, just because you're nervous a bit, you call it, oh, I have anxiety for the rest of my life. I know.
I mean, it's a good and bad thing lah. But
Yeah,
then it,
like as much as it's a known
But it's
term,
not for us to say like
it's not off.
whether it's
that's
whether
right.
it's true
But
or
do you
not.
feel
Yeah.
that sometimes, like, you know, people use it a bit too loosely just to make it as an excuse?
I am too busy focusing on my anxiety to even care about like, do you really have anxiety? Maybe there is certain levels.
We have to give them the benefit of the doubt and still respect their own feelings at that point
Yeah,
of
because
time.
like even with sensitive stuff like depression, there are levels to it.
Yes.
So we cannot say like they view small things, because like example, my school life in primary school, it's a small matter to you, but to me it's like that going to
correct.
A to B is already a huge thing. So we cannot say anything about other people.
We cannot compare what they're going through as like what we're going through is actually harder than them or easier than them.
Yeah.
We just have to take it as face value that they're going through something and accept it and try to help them while you know, if you guys do see your friends going through something, don't just like, oh, I've done it before, you're gonna be fine. You know, that kind of thing. Sometimes you're brushing it off actually will show how much you lack attention for other people. You lack empathy.
Empathy, sorry. Empathy. I wanted to say empathy.
Yeah, so like as much as you may not understand it or you've went through it easier than the other person doesn't mean they can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes if you guys brush it off, the repercussions can be very harsh. So be respectful of your own friends' feelings and just do it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Learn to help. Yeah. Okay, so just let's lighten it. Yeah.
Anastasia, for you.
Thank you.
I can take my big hug.
Okay, let's make.
Yeah, so let's lighten the mood. Okay, so like when Anna was talking about when she was in class, I'm a bit different. I'm very secluded. Like, I'm not saying I'm antisocial, but I'm such a bookworm.
oh, so you that smart student.
I wouldn't. I don't see. I see it from because I'm short. Yeah.
Now we got earthworm.
Now earthworm. Oh my god, this. Yeah,
continue, like, you don't
you
seem
live
like-
long enough, is it?
No, I'm so sorry. Okay, continue. You don't
Yeah.
seem like that. You are the bookworm kind. So I'm like intrigued to like.
Yeah,
listen.
I'm very studious. I would say I like to study. Like, I don't have any friends. My friends were my books.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No,
You're a bit worse than me.
but like my friends were my books because I just feel that reading up on things and knowledge were actually my own world. So like I'm very detached from reality, I guess. Like whatever that I read, that's my world. So like I'm not proud, I'm not shy. I'm just a bookworm. So like every time I just want to study, I just want to learn, and it's just how I am. So that's why I feel that even till now I have random tidbits of different things.
Yeah,
Like, I have random knowledge.
Say, like random facts.
Yeah, it's
random
random facts. Yeah, so it's very trivial.
It's good because we get like knowledge that we never asked for.
Yeah, sometimes they ask me.
Sometimes it's opinions we never
But
asked for.
the thing is also like they ask me random questions also expecting me to know the answer, and sometimes
Because
I
you
don't.
Wikipedia everything.
Like I said, even till now lah. Like
Ariana's
I'm
the
very,
kind of person who wouldn't watch Mean Girls, but she knows the plot.
Yeah,
She will actually read. Yeah.
like you know when the movie is starting,
Yeah,
I
she
actually,
will walk into the theater, sit down, and already read up the whole wiki, and then she'll be like, "Hey, I know how it ends." Then I'm like, "The movie hasn't even begun."
My whole
Well,
life
like-
knowing Ariana, I only watched a movie once with her. Because
there
after that I was like,
literally a
never
point,
ever again.
like when I was actually watching a movie with Era, and I just because there was a plot twist, and I what? Then I'm like,
I was so confused when I was watching. I was like, "Huh? Why are you gasping for?" Then it's like, "Oh, nothing. I know what happens." I'm like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me?"
It's just like,
So how does it feel now? Like last time you're a bookworm, you're always with books. Now like you have it in your phone. It's like easier access.
Yeah, like-
you have Wikipedia now.
that's why it's like every like
Is your
I
phone your
now.
friend
That's not just my friend, my boyfriend.
Oh wow.
What's the name? Thomas?
Move on. It's Rob Thomas. Ah, yes. Okay, but yeah. So like when I'm now, it's almost the same lah. Yeah, it's almost the same. So like,
But
it's a
you
balance
have
now.
no friends.
I don't have a lot of friends. I
Like I
didn't
said
bother to
earlier, we
make
cannot
friends.
judge people.
No, for me, it's not that I hate them or I don't bother to make friends. I don't think they hate me. Maybe they do, but I don't care.
Zero
like
friends
your
at all.
No, I think he's one of those kids who you find like they're just very distance.
Okay.
Like after school straight away go home.
Then that one kid that just
They
there.
just don't bother you, Yeah, so I don't think it's they hate you or they anything. It's just you're
Let
just
you
that-
let you do
that
your
person.
own
Yeah.
shit.
You do you, boo.
Oh, you do
God,
you,
you're
boo.
in my life since that young. You're in my life.
So happy lah.
So yeah, it's pretty much that. Like, I didn't have any fight. I didn't get into any fights. I didn't have any drama. That kind of thing. So I'm very like, go to school, get full marks, go home. Yeah.
Wow, the boss.
Sombong, full marks.
What is sombong?
Sorry, arrogant. Full marks.
Trying to speak English now.
So like how were you like
Me?
Yeah.
I was spoiled. I was I
Your
feel
brat.
yeah, I feel like I was a
Brat
rotten
Brat doll.
kid. Yeah. I was horrible. Like I was very pampered at home because growing up I actually lived with my aunt and my uncle who is my teacher. So my pocket money daily reached up to $50 per day as a primary school kid. Yeah.
Primary school
So okay,
kid,
so
$50.
every morning she'll put $2 on the table. Then I'll have my breakfast, right? And then my uncle will go down and warm up the car. And then she'll pass me $20. She said, "Okay, don't tell your uncle." So I'm like, "Okay." And this happens every day. Then when I get in the car and I reach school, before I get out of the car, he'll pass me another $20. Then he'll be like, "Don't tell your auntie." Then I'm like, "Okay." So I don't tell both lah. So I already have $42, right? So after school and during our like recess, I don't have to pay because the store owner is actually my uncle's neighbor.
The art teacher.
Yeah, the art teacher. So it's his neighbor. So I eat for free. So the only thing I pay for is drinks, which is like back then
20 cents.
20 cents.
20 cents, 10 cents.
See, we same generation, what?
Don't have.
No, mine wasn't 20 cents.
Mine
I was
50
searching on
cents.
Wikipedia.
Okay, anyways, yeah. So then after school, he would see me around school. Then he knows I will go out, right? So he just pass me another $10. So immediately I have $50 every single day. So sometimes I don't spend, and then sometimes I spend on my friends. And I felt like now thinking back about it, I feel like that was the only reason why I had so many friends because they knew I had money. Yeah, I would always be like, okay, who want to go McDonald's? I'll be the one paying.
But you're
As a primary
almost the
school
popular kid.
I was that primary school sugar daddy. Yeah, legit. And then
So that's your similarity from then and now lah.
I'm not sugar daddy. Yeah, so I was just very spoiled, and then I was just a brat. But I think I became fat, and then I got bullied, and then that sort of like very luxurious feeling I once had was gone, right? So growing up, after being bullied in like Sec 1 and Sec 2 for being fat, and then like people called me a butch because I had moobs. Yeah, legit. I was that fat and short. So imagine I look like a ball.
Because it's handy nowadays.
Brown, no wonder.
Yeah.
But now we all want moves, right?
Yeah.
So blessed.
So then after that, I became a bully. Like not exactly a bully, but I was like, the one going around teasing
You were
people.
like directing. Like,
Yeah, I was venting out the anger on other people because it happened to me. Yeah.
We can understand.
Yeah. So sorry everyone.
But speaking about bullies, like I was bullied in Sec 1, like because in my mind was like, okay, I'm going through puberty and everything, and then this gay thing became even more worse when I was like stepping into secondary school. So I was like, you know what, new school, new environment, I'm gonna be myself. So I literally went to Sec 1 like, hey, you all, like the most thing you have ever think of, like that's me going into secondary school.
What's the difference from now?
No, I'm a woman, dude.
Did you used to have like gay friends? Like
No.
from the primary school?
I do not have.
So it was just naturally you.
Just
and then
naturally
you're
me
like,
being like that, like that soft me. So yeah, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna be open and everything, and then
But it felt very natural for
it
you,
felt very
right?
natural, like just being me, And then I think that point of time, Vogelicious was there already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, Vanda was from Vogelicious. Was she the founding member?
2008, yeah. 2008, 2009, right?
Around there. So they were like the peak period of them. So I was like, oh my god, they're so open and like, so
They were the it group.
Yeah, they were the it thing, you know.
Eating.
Only one is a thing.
Two words. Two
It's the
offensive
eating.
words to describe gay people. The
That's right.
eating.
Tiara, eating.
The eating.
She eating, I eating.
lah. They were the it thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what?
They were the thing lah.
See lah.
Stranger Things. Sorry, mother, I love you.
Betul baru watch back ni. So yeah.
Stranger Friends, then from strangers to friends, Thomas and Friends. Alright, back to Dahlia. So sorry.
Dahlia.
Can I just ask, like, where do you find all this like courage to like be yourself?
Because I think as a child I was at home like I have to do this, I have to do that. So I have very strict parents. Yeah, so I have the opportunity of like going out after school. No,
So you went like that at home?
I mean no. At home it's like literally I'm just a quiet.
So when you're out, you're like, oh my god, yes.
All out lah.
So once you let the animal out, then
But then after that, I was just being me lah. So I started dancing on stage and like national day things and stuff like that. Then I was in band. So band like there were
Were you always performing during Teachers' Day?
Teachers' Day, yes. Teachers' Day, secondary.
in school, right? Not in the teacher's house, right? Okay.
I wish we
Hey, the interest from young like boys all the way till now.
Naughty.
So yeah, then like Teachers' Day, I think it was set 3. That's when I really kick off my dance thing. Yeah.
Then what happened?
Okay, wait. You were talking about band. Like I had. Okay, like.
Okay, hi
Here
band
we
people.
go.
I was a band member.
I was in band also.
I was in rubber band.
Okay, what instrument?
Trombone. I played the trombone.
Trombone also.
No. I was trombone to
Trombone
horn.
also.
No, I was clarinet to cornet.
Okay, wait. We just found out something also. CCA in primary school in 3, 2, 1.
Red Cross.
And then band instrument in secondary school 1, 2, 3.
Trombone. Yeah.
What? I'm a woodwind. No, I'm a woodwind.
You're just wood.
Yeah, that's why until now you're looking for wood.
Exactly. Wait.
Yeah, but talking about band, like I didn't had the most pleasant experience. Okay, let's just fast forward because I was in secondary school. Yeah, so like I didn't have the most pleasant experience. I loved music.
Okay.
I freaking love it.
Okay.
Like to the extent whereby like when I played music, right, I'm like I said, I'm a bookworm, so I tend to be in my own world. So when I play trombone, people like, I'm obsessed with doing it right. I will learn the different fortes and everything, right? People will make fun of me for like, why are you so studious? It's just a CC. I'm like, but I'm here for a reason. Right? I want to learn something new. But the rest is just like, I'm just want to stay back because I can go home late.
Yeah.
Because band go back 6, 7 p.m.
Yeah, very late.
Yeah, because the commitment for band is crazy. Yeah. So it's like, for me, it's like, no, I'm going to make full use of my time and learn something real, not just to socialize.
Correct.
But that's when also I realized that, like, when you're in secondary school, you have to do projects. So you have to socialize. You need to make friends.
Yeah.
So from the bookworm, I realized that was my culture shock. Because I had to learn how to make friends. So when I was in Sec 1, I didn't join any CCA. Because I was still a bookworm.
Yeah.
Then Sec 2, I realized I cannot survive if I have no friends. Because you need to do projects, you need to work together. If you cannot, you need to study together. Yeah. So Sec 2, that's when I decided to join band. Because in primary school, I started band for a while. So I was desperate in trying to make friends.
Okay.
So when you join Sec 2, it's weird because you're the oldest of the Sec 1 batch, but you don't match with the Sec 2 batch because you joined late. Because you don't have friends in Sec 2, but you don't match with the Sec 1 because you're of a different level. The Sec 1 only make friends with the Sec 1 only.
Yeah, in secondary school we hardly make friends with other
levels. Yeah, cohort.
Yeah.
So that's when like I went for the jugular, which is I went for the main clique, the popular clique in band. Which were in Sec 2 also. So that Sec 2 were really the popular clique because they were popular amongst the seniors, the Sec 3, Sec 4s also. So I realized, okay, that's the clique that I need to make friends with. So to the extent like I was desperate in trying to make friends with them. So I did. I thought they were my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, because at the start, like, we really, like, after a while, I sort of tried to meet on their level, or, like, they meet me on their level. Then, I thought they were my friends. We would hang out. We will video chat. Call conference over the phone. Conference call. Like, yeah, so, like, every other night, we will conference call. To the extent, like every night, I would conference call, like, many people. I think there was one time, I think I was just sad on that day, or, like, one of the friends in the clique was not treating me right, or maybe I just feel like I'm being ignored.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to sort of the leader. I wouldn't say she's the leader, but I felt that she was
Queen bee.
Yeah, I felt that she was a queen bee because so everybody. That's why I decided to go to her like straightforward, like not complain, but just like to confide in her, like about what's going on. Later, I find out throughout the whole conversation, it was actually a conference call.
What do you say?
I was just telling her like how I didn't like that certain people were ignoring me.
Did she like fish you into saying it, or did you
No,
just
because
want to
I just
like?
told her. Okay,
lash
basically I
out?
texted her like, hey, can I call you? I just want to talk for a while.
Okay.
Then how did the rest got involved?
They were already in a video. They were already in a conference call to
Oh
begin
dear
with.
Lord.
Then she was like,
I'm
okay,
so
call lah.
sorry.
So it's a typical like, okay, quiet, he's calling. So like, they do conference and then he
They all keep quiet. The rest of them keep quiet. So basically, I was the one talking to her, and the rest were actually basically you guys were in a conference call. Then I came to the conference call to her, while the rest were keeping quiet, listening to what.
About us.
Yeah. So, I literally found out about this literally like a few years ago.
Wow.
I'm not kidding. You know, my friend, please bleep this song. Yeah, he was part of my secondary school clique. He told me a few years ago when I started out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I thought because I do know ever since from that day I felt something was off. So a little.
She went like, whoa.
Yeah,
Too much
like even
emotion.
my unicorn can react.
She's
Yeah,
like,
but-
yeah, I remember that call.
So it was very. It was sad because I thought they were my friend.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider it bullying, but like I just felt like I was treated
Like,
like a
dude, pula. Like, girl, the fact that you didn't even know the day or the next day or days after.
I only know literally a decade.
Yeah, so like you continued like your
Living
school
in
life.
denial, thought like they were my friends.
Yeah, oh my
And little did I know that they didn't like me all along.
Yeah,
And
but
they were just
actually,
using
right,
me.
you really got the courage to even like go to the big clique. Like I would
had
not, I would
to,
not do
yeah,
that,
because for
to
me
be
it's like,
honest.
yeah, I
It
had
was
to
survival
have
skills,
Yeah, it's really
I
eat
think
or be
also
eaten.
because you didn't do it naturally because like primary school you kept to yourself, so you
I
didn't know.
I didn't have the proper social skills, I guess.
Yeah,
So I get that, but I just felt that I trusted in the. I'm very open you know, like I do what I expect in return. You know, I do to others what I expect. It's something like that. Yeah. So like, it's very sad to think that I thought she was my friend, then even till now, but like now I find out that she's done that, and actually the whole clique agrees because basically the one that photo for me, he was my spy. That's why he was my best friend in secondary school, even till now. Yeah, so he told me everything because he was part of that clique, and he told me everything about what was going on back in secondary school literally years ago. I was like, I knew it, but I wasn't like after a while, like I wasn't angry anyway, like because I already passed that stage. I feel like I should be
Does
mature
this
about
affect
it.
you now? Like not the situation, but like trust issues among your friends. Like, do you like keep to yourself now after that situation, or do you still like give people a chance to like be your
I
friends and
realized
stuff?
there's no point trying to think what other things about you. I realize now it's just be yourself. Like even in our podcast, I tend to be very harsh to my sisters. I tend to be very shady, but I feel that I trust them to know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And I know why I can reach that level of shadiness with them is because they know me and I know them.
The thing is it.
I was like, Thomas, like the train track, like where I'm coming from.
You know where I'm coming from.
Level. Okay, when I'm being honest, they laugh at me. When I'm being shady, they're not happy.
Exactly. Can we change to Bunny and Friends?
Bunny and friends is Bunny. Okay lah, but like, all in all, it's like I really don't care. Like if they wanna be my friend,
That's good.
you have to accept me at my worst and also at my best. Then I can be your best friend. You know, best friend. Best friend.
It's good that it's like a learning lesson, but also you didn't let it get to you so much.
Yeah, and the good thing is that even till now, like literally like when I started out drag, like oh my god, you're so like oh my god, you're out there, you're doing drag. I'm so proud of you. I'm like, thank you. But literally like this, thank you.
Yeah, she knows that you know.
Bullies, they will come
But
back.
but they didn't want to be friends with me, which is fine. But I don't want to be friends with you. You know what I mean? No thanks, because I know who you are as a child and how you treated me. If you want to be friends with me now, the first thing you should say is sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
Be sorry.
Sorrel.
Yeah, but I think the good thing is that hello, she bought my mom's ayam badar berendam during Ramadan. So thank you for the money.
Lovely.
Your teen drama is more of your friends. Mine was actually like teachers. Because I started wearing makeup in Sec 3. That was when I started dance.
Very young.
That was when I
I started
started
makeup
dance.
too.
That was when like, then there was a period where I was in class, and then my form teacher came in, and then and then they were talking about like like you know, normal kids, they were just talking about like gay stuff and like all those derogatory words that we cannot say now. So I forgot how it led into this, but she asked the class, she said like, gay? There's no one here in the class that is gay, what? And then like one of my friends looked at me. Then at that point they already know, but it was more with my friends. And then we all just kept quiet. Then after that class, she put me out like alone. And then my two best friends came, and then she said, can you all like go away? And I said, no, like I want them to be here, cause I already know what she was gonna ask me. At this point, I was already openly gay amongst my friends. School things, they always try to like teach you about religion and shit. And she is a religious like tudung lady.
Oh.
Yeah, so plot twist. Yeah, then she asked me like, who are your friends outside of school? Then I said like my dance friends. Then she asked, are you gay? She asked me, a 15-year-old boy. And I was like, yeah, I was scared as shit. My friend backed me up. She said, no lah, he's not gay, he's just like that only. And then she said like, I don't want to like find out about you being gay and stuff like that because it's wrong in the religion. Like in school, I was always taught about religion, but I'm like, this is not a religion class.
It's not
I have
madrasah, it's a secondary
I have
school.
my own madrasah outside of school. Like, what for you want to teach me? So that was my form teacher's drama. Her. Homecons was another teacher. We were like sitting down.
Wait, there's more than one?
Yeah,
Oh my
both in
God.
secondary school, both in the same year.
Oh,
Yeah, so this teacher, while we were in the computer lab, like doing stuff, and then this was like we had to stay back, and then I said I cannot stay back lah. I got stuff after school. She came to my table and she said, why you need to transform after school, is it?
Oh my god.
Because she know that I dress like flamboyantly after school.
I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
I'm f***ing
that
pissed.
happened to me when I was in secondary school. I leave school flamboyantly. I had the extensions on my hair, so I will change at the toilet and then go out.
Yeah, I keep everything in my bag. So my makeup, my shoes, my dance clothes are all in my bag. So literally my bag was open, so she know like I'm going to dance rehearsal after
Was she
this.
laughing or just
Yeah.
talking in a very sarcastic way?
Like sarcastic laughing, like she was smiling. She's like, "These are the teachers that are f***ed up."
It's very
Thing is,
messed
I
up.
never heard
Like, as a
before.
teacher,
It's very messed
you know, as a teacher, you're the ones who's supposed to guide a child or protect them, sometimes unconditionally. And by doing that, they didn't think twice. They are supposed to be the adults. They are supposed to be our teacher, but they are not. What they're actually teaching us is that the future is full of bullies. You need to live in seclusion. You cannot come out. That's what caused people to be depressed.
Girl,
That's
imagine
what
my
caused
anxiety in
people to-
secondary school.
The S word, you know, suicidal. You know,
Kids, if any of your teachers do that to you, just call the hotline.
yeah, it's
Tell
no,
us we were out
do
them.
not be afraid to speak out about it because this is the 21st century. Being gay, no matter how many people out there may not find it okay, I'm telling you it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Just be you.
Yeah, be you.
You do you,
Yeah.
boo.
If you feel that anybody's bullying you and they happen to be the adults, shame on them.
Yeah, true.
Okay? Yeah.
You know that.
Great!
How can a teacher do that?
Oh my god! She got after that, but she's not. So I was like, bless you. No.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
And my name is Karma. Not Thomas.
You kurma, babe.
Okay. So like it's been quite a very heavy topic, so they just lighten things up. I know it's a bit hard for me to lighten things up, but like just lighten it up, like under your eye and especially under your eye.
Beautiful.
Enough lah, these two.
She keeps coming at me.
You like it?
Okay, so just
In her.
So with all those topics that we have discussed and all the things that we have said and shared our experiences, what advice do you have to give for your younger self? Can we start on the right first? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think my advice to my younger self is to just follow your heart and do what makes you happy. Yeah, because when you get older, life will hit you so hard and you don't have the opportunity sometimes to be yourself, you know. And when shit gets real, sometimes you still have to hide in your own shell, you know. And when you're still a child, like that's the only time where you can do whatever you want to, be as crazy as you want to because you're still a child. You know, once you hit adulthood, it's a yeah. That's why I always keep myself young and beautiful.
Is that why? That is like his mantra. Like I'm young, but actually not young.
I am let people be.
Look at me, you're so scared, right? You're so scared.
If she pull the chair, what time?
I just flattened. Okay, Tara, so what will you say?
I think for me, if just don't try, don't rush lah. Like when I was younger, I like, oh my god, cannot wait to like be 18 years old. I cannot wait to be 25 years old. Now I'm at 20 years old. I'm like, I wish I really can turn back time and just enjoy life. Yeah. Just enjoy life, guys. Be who you wanna be. Next.
Don't laugh at that. Okay. Okay lah, but for me, like, what advice that I have for my younger self is don't be too desperate in trying to fit in. Don't rush yourself into friendships that you know may not last. And I know you're young, but be as smart as you can with your decisions. I'm not talking about school, but your life around you, because it's gonna, if you like, when you do make mistakes, move on. Don't crawl back to the same place that hurt you. Yeah, because you're gonna regret it. It sounds very a bit deep, but it's gonna be scary, but it's okay sometimes if you're alone, because at the end of the day, you have yourself. You have yourself, and you have your family, and appreciate the people around you who loves who you are. Yeah. Okay.
Thomas and friends.
You have your family and friends.
And friends. And my name is Thomas. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
I guess for me it's, how do I even no, because for me, now that I think about it, the people that I spoke about earlier, my father figures, my uncle and my dad, are both gone, you know, and these are the two people that I took for granted. Yeah, so I feel like just appreciate who you have around you, even though if they are harsh or they are hard on you, I feel like there are reasons behind it, and I feel like what they did back then, there are reasons to it lah. It's to mold me to be who I am, and I think it's too late now to regret because they are not here. Yeah, so appreciate those who actually care, and be careful who you surround yourself with. Yeah, that's very important, because these people can lead you astray, and then the people who are actually guiding you the right way, you actually don't
Are walking away from them.
walking away from. So just be very careful on that lah. Yeah.
Anna. My advice to my younger self, I would just say, don't be scared lah. Things are not that scary after all, and you don't try, you never try, you never know. So just go for it. Like even until now, I'm still scared to like get a real job, but it's not because like I'm lazy or what, but it's because I'm scared. So just don't be scared of like everything. And also, your parents' divorce is just, you know, don't blame it on yourself, girl, boy, bro, whatever. Yeah. So
Jackson.
get out.
Yeah, so basically, I mean, thank you for your advice.
Thank you, Thomas.
Welcome back to my slumber party. So like, I think you pretty much all heard about the advice that we all had for our younger selves. So I hope as viewers, you guys can sort of relate to it, and hopefully it can help you guys learn about our struggles and maybe help you in the future as well.
I just hope that when they watch, they understand that whatever they are struggling with, they're not alone. I think that's the message that we want to.
We will never like invalidate another person's struggles. So we are trying to help you guys also learn that also. Chiayo, life is tough, but you can do it.
Let's lighten up everything.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game.
What game are we playing?
We're gonna play.
Guess
Who are you?
Alright, how to play?
I love games. How to play?
So by game,
Game is this?
What
You
is?
split.
Is it Game Boy?
How much is it?
Guess who? Guess what?
what is your box? So basically, we have a box of our different.
I got your photo here.
It's a wheel. This is my passport photo. My passport photo. So basically, there's a box of our most embarrassing moments and also our proudest moments. So I'm gonna take one out and read it out, and we try to guess whose memory. Tiara got no memory.
Hey, I was about to say, Cam, let me hold the mic, but
Okay. Let's do this quick. Okay, first one. I don't know how to read. Shelly.
oh wait,
Shelly. Preschooly.
I something skipping school for a whole week. Wednesday.
How about you give the person who wrote it to read it? Because of the handwriting.
So let's just guess who don't know how to write.
Okay, so this person skip school lah.
Yeah, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Sarah.
It's successfully, you idiot.
Can you read?
What is it?
This is
skipping
like
school.
the Sanskrit like language on the scroll that kind.
I can't help it. I'm a doctor.
No, this is the scroll like those writing by the
She has the
cavemen like
Times
that.
New Roman time.
She's the Roman Empire. Okay, so next one.
Is that your embarrassing or proudest?
Proudest. 1 week, babe. Never
Okay, I
get
got a
caught.
point.
You know we're trying to educate children here. Now we're trying to educate, and that's your proudest moment.
Don't follow me.
So another advice.
Young advice to younger self: don't skip school.
Okay, next one. Getting first in class.
I know who.
In 3, 2, 1. Ariana.
Because I get first in class when my grandma passed, so I'm very proud of it. Yeah. I did it for her. Okay, moving on. Having a boner during a presentation.
I know who.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Tiara.
Ariana.
Why me?
I don't do presentation.
Poly. Only Poly got representation. Presentation.
You're the only one who talks about your boner.
I do not.
Thomas.
Apa bagus sangat.
What is so good about it?
Okay, moving on. Peed on a napkin cause teacher didn't let me go toilet. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Anastasia.
No, it's not me.
Not me.
It's me.
Peed on a napkin.
Pee on a napkin.
So I just take my napkin right there. I just keep peeing on the napkin. I throw away the napkin. Because the teacher don't want to let me go toilet. I really needed to pee.
So that was embarrassing or proud?
Why would I be?
After listening to Ariana's story, we understand why she don't know the difference between embarrassing and proud.
This one essay nya. Can you see? During a performance, song stopped halfway, we started the whole song.
Oh my god, that's so
I know,
unfortunate.
I know this person. We were there. Okay.
Can win this.
We were there.
We all were there.
All 5 of us were there. So basically, it's either one of our own performances.
Oh, okay,
Cool.
okay. In 3, 2, 1. Dahlia.
Yeah.
You have to restart the whole thing.
Yes! That was so awkward.
She was full glammed up.
Girl, you were more awkward. You weren't even performing.
Slow number.
So
it was so
glamorous.
glamorous. Suddenly it stopped halfway. Then I'm like, oh my god.
Had to
this never
restart.
happened. And then restart from the same point, and then it stopped again and restarted from the start.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In the
correct.
terms of NS, 0.
Back to 0.
Back to 0, gentlemen.
So from the glamorous thing, it became a comedy number. I was like, it's funny now. Like, wow, you know. So I was so embarrassed. I cannot. That's the worst.
Luckily, it's there.
When I meet, I don't know whether it's embarrassing or proudest, but let's just guess. When I meet Anastasia.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3.
Tara.
It's not
So
me.
is it proudest or most
baby.
embarrassing?
It's me.
Exactly. So is it proudest or embarrassing?
It's proud. Anastasia, I love you.
I love it too. Sometimes she don't want to admit that she loves me. Tough love.
Why previous episode you regret?
Regret and proud different lah.
Okay, moving on. Being 21 and had a resident club to perform monthly. 1, 2, 3.
Me.
Yeah,
I
be
feel
proud
like-
of that. So
I think that's the only thing that I'm proud of. Like at that age, like I got canvas to perform, and I just started NS. So it's like, damn. When I thought about it,
that's something you deserve to be proud of.
Right.
Especially it's very hard to get residency at that young of an age.
and I didn't have any drag experience yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow.
Winning first, the first time joining a drag competition. 1, 2, 3.
It's me. I'm NS.
So who lost?
Wait, you joined what drag competition that you won? You
The first lip sync competition that I won.
Wait, so whose was that?
Mine.
Anastasia. Psych.
Huh? Winning the why is it the same?
Read lah.
Winning first, the first time joining a drag competition.
That's my embarrassing moment also because I feel embarrassed that these are my competitors and I felt like I deserve like more difficult competitors and they gave me this. So it's my proudest moment and also embarrassing because I felt like I needed bigger competitors. And this is
To
why
be fair, it was an
not big
amateur.
enough.
It was an
not
amateur
big
drag
enough.
competition. So why you joined in the first place, honey?
Yeah.
She was an amateur.
yeah,
She
you
looks
see.
like one too.
Yeah, but she.
You're immature. Hurting my feelings. After hurting your feelings.
Okay, now the last one. When I keep losing in competitions, should we even point?
You guys know who it is, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't
Give
think
a round of applause to
Yara
The winner of all losers.
Because losing is the new
winning. Okay, so that's the end of our video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. Bye everybody.
I look so good.
Oh, you whore.
Gitu. Dia yang call cut nya bukan aku.